In a quaint little village, tucked away amidst rolling hills and lush greenery, there stood an unassuming library known as the Magic Library. It was said to hold books that had the power to transport readers to extraordinary worlds and impart wisdom beyond imagination. While the villagers visited it occasionally, most considered it merely a charming folklore. One summer's day, a curious young girl named Lily wandered into the village. Her inquisitive nature led her to the Magic Library, where she met Mr. Benedict, the wise old librarian. He was an eccentric man with a long white beard, and his sparkling eyes hinted at the wonders he had seen through the pages of the magical books. "Welcome, young one," Mr. Benedict greeted Lily warmly. "Are you here to read a book or embark on an adventure?" Lily's eyes widened with excitement. "An adventure, please. I want to explore new worlds." The librarian smiled knowingly and beckoned her to a tall, dusty bookshelf. He pointed to an ancient-looking book with a shimmering cover. "This is The Tale of Timeless Realms. Take it, and may your journey be enchanting." Lily clutched the book close to her heart, and as she opened it, a gust of wind enveloped her. In an instant, she found herself standing in a mystical forest filled with luminescent plants and talking animals. Her journey had begun. Over the next few days, Lily traveled through lands where dragons soared across the skies, fairies granted wishes, and underwater kingdoms thrived beneath the waves. Each adventure taught her valuable life lessons and broadened her perspective. However, as thrilling as her travels were, Lily soon began to feel homesick. She missed the familiar faces of her family, the cozy feeling of her room, and the smell of her grandmother's baking. Yearning to return home, Lily searched for a way to leave the magical realms. She stumbled upon a book titled The Key of Return, and realized that to go back, she needed to find a hidden key in a labyrinth guarded by a mysterious creature. Filled with determination, Lily embarked on her final quest. The labyrinth was challenging, and she faced numerous obstacles, but she pressed on, fueled by the desire to see her family once more. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, she found the key and unlocked the portal back to her village. When she stepped out of the library, she was greeted by the warm embrace of her parents and the joyous cries of her friends. "We were so worried about you, Lily," her mother exclaimed tearfully. "I'm sorry for running off without telling anyone," Lily said apologetically, "but I had the most incredible adventures in the magical realms." Her family listened with awe as Lily recounted her experiences. She shared the wisdom she gained from the enchanting worlds and the friends she made along the way. From that day forward, Lily visited the Magic Library regularly. She read books not only for the adventures they offered but also to learn and grow. Through the magic of stories, she discovered that every book held a world waiting to be explored, and the true magic lay not just in the realms of fiction but also in the boundless imagination it awakened within her. And so, Lily lived happily ever after, surrounded by books, stories, and the enchanting memories of her magical adventures.